Why is it the most educated people end up working for the least educated one? From Dhirubhai Ambani to PM Modi to Gautam Adani. History shows us something uncomfortable. The education system doesn't build leaders, it builds followers. Let's recall the first thing that happens in any classroom: attendance. Attendance has nothing to do with learning. But still, why does system care more about attendance than your actual learning? We all know the truth. Half the students are sleeping and zoned out, the other half are playing pen fight and hand cricket, and everyone is just waiting for the bell. Yet the system still insists if you're not present, you're not learning. Because attendance has nothing to do with knowledge, it's just a tool for control. So institutes can justify their fees, show numbers, and maintain authority. And you know what's even crazier? Schools don't evaluate intelligence, they evaluate obedience. We'll discuss this in the later part of the video. Projects, journals, vivas, group assignment, they are not designed to measure your intelligence. They are designed to keep you busy. So you don't question the system because they don't teach you to think, they teach you to follow. And you know what's funny? They force you to move slowly on purpose. If a student can learn fast, the system still forces them to move slowly. Why does your degree take 3 to 4 years when you can pass the same exam by studying 3 to 4 weeks before it? Because you are being used. Because the education system isn't afraid of failure, it's afraid of speed. It's basic demand supply. Hear me out. If students graduated faster, they would enter job market sooner, the competition would rise, the salaries would drop, and the value of degree would collapse. So education isn't stretched for learning, it's stretched to control the supply of graduates. It's not about maturity, it's not about growth, it's about protecting the system and not empowering students. And the crazy part, the entire blueprint is 2000 years old factory model. Ever notice like how schools feel like less places to learn but more like factory assembly lines? Batches, belts, uniform, fixed timing, everyone moving like a product on a conveyor belt. Because the system wasn't created to create innovators and entrepreneurs, it was designed during industrial revolution to produce obedient workers to follow orders without asking any questions. Before this system existed, people used to work in their own shops, own farms. They used to work for themselves, not someone else. So schools were designed to train society to accept hierarchy, routine, and silence. But the world changed, technology changed, AI can do everything that the education system has trained us, but the schools remain the same. We are training students for a world that no longer exists, where obedience mattered more than imagination. So what do you do when the system is outdated, but you still need it to survive? Education isn't a problem, the system is. Learn what the colleges and schools give you, but don't let it decide your pace. Learn beyond your syllabus, build real skills, build your own path. Because the world isn't ruled by the most educated, it's ruled by the most unstoppable.